Hello, hello. Good morning. Today is Spirit Talk Day. Good morning, good morning. Let me get all comfortable. Good morning. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, good morning. Did everyone sleep well? I know I dreamt a lot last night, but I no longer remember my dreams. I was sleepy the other day. Like I couldn't kick it. What was it, Sunday? Yeah, it was like Friday and Sunday. I was so sleepy those days, even though I slept good. No idea. You're about to sleep. Oh my goodness. Well, good evening and good night. That's fine. It's funny. I woke up this morning, even though I don't remember what I dreamt. I do know I dreamt, but I just don't remember it. I woke up and I was like, oh, I wonder if we're going to talk about dreams today. So, yes. Let's talk about dreams. Well, Kim, today is Spirit Talk Day, so I'm not answering any like psychic type of like tarot questions. I'm not doing that. Oh, you dreamt about the evil eye. Isn't that interesting? Well, the evil eye is, it's meant to like protect, the wearer or just, the person from any negative influences attaching themselves. So I kind of wonder though, if either like you need to have, that's letting you know you need to have an evil eye. This is the second day, last Tuesday. Okay, so a repetitive dream is one that you need to like pay attention to. So either you need to have the evil eye, like talisman, charm, whatever, with you, or it's letting you know that you are protected from the worst. If I dream things, it happens. Okay, so dreams are typically either symbolic, right? Showing you what your subconscious wants you to know, just, about you and whatnot. They're also, though, premonition. They're also predictive. So if you're like literally dreaming of things and it's happening, like, yeah, that's your psychic sense in freaking high gear. Thanks for the follow. What about if you dream about your person kissing someone else? Probably a subconscious fear. When you're really mad at your partner for doing something in a dream that they didn't actually do in real life, yeah. Probably that's a subconscious fear. You woke up at 3:03 yesterday and 3:33. Ooh! Threes usually mean a lot of support is around you, whether it's physical, here in the physical, or just ethereally, energetically, you have a lot of support. Threes represent a lot of support, and also like the Trinity. So Maya, if you can, okay, and this kind of steps into lucid dreaming, okay? So if you can do this, it's not always the easiest, it takes practice. Maybe when you see the evil eye in a dream next, okay? Like even if you just see it on a wall or whatever, maybe just like try to remember ahead of time to stand there and just ask, what do I need to know? And see what like sort of answer comes in a dream, okay? Good morning. You have a recurring dream. Hello, that I jumped off a building. So I look at that like, so were you, okay, by the emojis, you were like freaked out about it. But I kind of look at that like you're about to either do something you wouldn't normally do, or you're about to start like a new adventure. You're about to like that's sort of, I'll say, part of a transformation. You're leaving something that you're used to and jumping into the unknown, which is usually a good thing, but it can be scary at the same time. Oh, thank you. So today's Spirit Talk days, I love that. That's my daughter's name. Ooh. Since you quit, you always have a blue orb in my day. So today's Spirit, I'll get to that in a second. So today's Spirit Talk days, guys. So my tarot messages will do pull cards and stuff like that on Thursday. Oh, I think I just totally spit onto my thing. Okay. So I actually look at that, since you've quit drinking, I actually look at that like, I actually feel like that's Archangel Michael. Like you have, that's a protection around you. That's a protection around you. I feel it's Archangel Michael. The angels all have colors associated with them, and blue is the color of Michael. If you remember to, if you can, in a dream, ask, when you see the blue orb, ask either who they are or like what they want, and see if you get a response. It may take, a few tries for you to do it. I'm not that good at lucid dreaming. I'm really not. I try, but also I get kind of lazy about it. Not gonna lie. Good morning. Receiving a penny from a loved one frequently. They're around you. Yes, yes. Oh, it's in your pictures. Okay, I probably misread that. You wrote pictures, and we were talking about dreams, and for whatever reason I thought you said in a dream. I still get protection around you, though. I still get protection around you. We just started, Nellie, about talking about dreams, actually. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, but it really does feel like Michael, quite honestly, JT, like it's, or it could be, like a deceased, relative or ancestor or something. Or maybe if you meditate, you can meditate to see who the blue orb is. It's definitely protection of some sort around you. Bernice, you keep dreaming. Oh yeah, Tay, I struggle with lucid dreaming all the fucking time. That's why I say like I'm lazy about it, because I just give up on it. I'm like, whatever. We'll get to it later. You keep dreaming your mother is mad at you. So okay, is there so I kind of look at that like you're seeing your mother in your dream. Okay, it could represent that maybe there is something with her that you are actually mad at her, right, in waking life. But I'm actually feeling like there's an aspect of her that you actually have. Okay, and it's just, you're seeing it as her in a dream, but it's really an aspect of you. She's mirroring something within you that you're actually not happy about within you. So that's what I'm feeling. So I don't know if that's what you want to look into at all, or if there really is something that you're just pissed off about with her in waking life. And that you have lucid dreams sometimes. Do you? See, that's awesome. I'm not good about it. You can do that, Nellie, the next day. See, wow, that's impressive. That's impressive, because like I can, like if I get woken up in the middle of the night, I can usually fall back into it. But to be able to continue a dream like the following day, 24 hours later, that is impressive. That is some actually really, that's actually strong psychic abilities right there. Lauren, I see white feathers around random places. So feathers usually indicate angels. They could also be a loved one in spirit, but usually angels. Ringing. So when you get ringing in your ears, pay attention to the thoughts you're thinking about when that happens, or just right before that happens. Because I've noticed for me and for other people that I've said this to, that like it's almost like spirit or someone will like, the ringing starts to get me to like stop what I'm thinking about, or to let me know that what I'm thinking about is accurate. Like it's sort of like an indication, like, hey, pay attention to what you were just thinking about. So yeah. I made myself walk up to a flower and I could actually smell it. Oh, senses are getting stronger. I love it. Yes. Tay, did you work that out? Because if you had a recurring nightmare for that long, that means that there was something really deep inside of you that needed healing. Like deep. You've had a recurring dream that my husband was being incarcerated. So I feel like, well, I mean, unless like he is someone in waking life that actually does like illegal activity, right? That could literally be a fear fully coming out for you. But if that's not the case, I look at it more like he's representing something within you that you're worried about, like being closed off from, like you're worried about like being exiled. You're worried about like, you know, if I do this, is this bad? You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's something that your dream husband, it was an aspect of you that like, you know, is it bad type of thing. You can't control it. It just happens. Interesting. I have a hard time controlling my dreams. Whatever happens in my dream, I just go with it. You saw your grandmother in your dream. Oh, and I'm assuming she was passed at that time, because dreaming is the easiest time for the dead to reach out to us, to show us that they're around us. That's the easiest time, because our ego and our consciousness is completely out of the way, and we're just astral at that point. So before you go to bed at night, Annette, I mean, you've probably already done this, okay? So you're probably like, yeah, I don't need to hear this. I was going to say, just ask him to appear to you in a dream, and then also ask to remember it in the morning, because let's be serious, that's a whole other story. Yeah, Tay, yeah. Usually if you've got recurring dreams or recurring nightmares, that is something serious that needs to be looked into, especially a nightmare. A nightmare is something that's deep. That's deep, and that is traumatizing and like fucking needs healing. Oh, Lauren, your hearing goes away completely and all you hear is the ringing. I feel like that's like a wake-up call to something. Like you're supposed to like pay attention to either what you're thinking about or what you were doing in that moment. Like it's like a wake-up call. Yoki, I can answer that question on Thursday. You connected to your son who passed and he asked how old I was now. Oh, cool. Even remembering him 30 minutes after waking up is really good, honestly. I mean, I've had some dreams though where like I've woken up and like it just has stayed with me the whole day. Literally the whole day. Like something about it, I couldn't let go of it or whatever. And some dreams you just write out. It probably means if you're able to remember your dream a good amount of time after you wake up, there's probably like a message in there. There's probably something in the dream that like you need to know. And that's why it's like staying in your consciousness. Oh, that's really nice, Tay. I have a couple of dream catchers. Actually, I have 3 dream catchers. I have one in my car. I've always kept it in my car. It's on my rear view mirror. And then I've got 2 in my room. I like dream catchers though. They're cool. That's awesome. Well, Dreamcatcher, it said that like the nightmares and the bad dreams, they filter down into the web and they get lost within it, so they don't enter into our consciousness. Lauren, that's your spidey senses, honey. That's your clairvoyance. That's totally your clairvoyance, like 100%. That's awesome. That's your third eye really opening up. Oh, Annette, that sounds really nice though. That sounds very healing. And I feel like that's very real, like ethereally, right? Because like when we dream, like we're out in the astral. So it's like, in that plane, you were actually doing that. But oh, I feel like, Annette, that's such a gift. I feel like that is such a gift. Yes. You got some tarot! Yay! I love it. I love it. Take your time learning the tarot. Honestly, just pull to practice, like obviously for yourself, right? But then like even maybe like some friends or family or whatever that who are open to it. Just pull like one card a day though. And use the guidebook at first because you need to at first, but eventually you kind of go by like what you feel the card means yourself. Then you just, I don't know, that's awesome. Hello. I'm doing good, Cal. What's a starseed friend or starseed journey? So starseed, well, I feel technically we are all starseeds because we come from out there. Like that's just my theory. Okay, y'all don't have to believe that. We all got starseed roots, okay? But there are those who literally, like, their souls have, like, spent, I don't even fucking know, a millennia, like, within a star system, whether it's, like, the Andromeda galaxy or, like, the Sirius star system or Lyra. Like, it's having a root of a star system that's where the soul really originates from or has spent an enormous amount of time and then has now come to Earth to, for whatever the purpose is in this lifetime. Oh, that's a good, yeah, Tay, that's actually a good idea. Lauren, that's a good idea. Honestly, Lauren, actually, if you want to try it out with me, I can let you know, and I will positively critique you. I'm not one of those mean people. You're welcome. You're going on a starseed journey. See, I feel like though you would already be on one, like from birth, because you're a starseed. I wonder if she meant more like you are just spiritually, cosmically opening up. Like, Kel, do you have any interest in like aliens? Like, or galaxies, or like the Galactic Federation? Like, do you have otherworldly interests? So Annette, what I would do, so I always ask, so I love working with Archangel Michael. Like, he's literally my protector guide, okay? Like, I fucking love him. I ask him though, like if I want to meditate to either connect to a spirit guide or a past loved one or whatever, I ask him to be with me to filter, literally to filter the energies that come through. And I basically, because I've asked him so many times, I'm like, Mike, can you just like fucking do that to me all the time? Like, can you just filter for me all the time? Like, just, I'll let you know when I want you to release that filter, but just please filter all the time. And I haven't had a problem. Also, fun fact, guys, I know this, I feel like a lot of people might have a hard time with this, okay? But like, you can literally talk to angels or spirit guides or ascended masters and beings like they're just human. Like you don't have to like be so proper when you talk to them. Like literally, like I'm like, hey Mike, can you like, you literally can like chat with them like they are a regular person. In fact, you'll probably relate to them better. They'll probably help you out better because it's like you're on like a level playing field. Just letting y'all know. You can relax about how you talk to them. Nelly, I have a recurring, you're welcome, Lauren. I have a recurring nightmare where the spirit is catching me, but it can never get close. Okay, that's a good thing. It gets mad. Thank you, Annette. So that's a good thing, because to me that tells me like you're always able to protect yourself. You're able to block. Okay, you're able to block that. Also, though, symbolically wise, Nelly, part of me is wondering if there is something deep within you that you are like in waking life running away from, that you're not, like you're refusing to acknowledge and heal. And subconsciously, it's actually starting to eat away at you. That's why it's coming at you. So I can look at that at both ways. I would say whichever one actually feels right to you is probably the right one. Just the universe itself? Okay. Well, usually when a starseed really starts, I'll say, embarking on their journey, it's because they've had or are going through a spiritual awakening. So it's just like their spirituality itself is just expanding. So what I just want to say to that, Kel, is just whatever you have an interest in, I mean it, whatever it is, okay? It doesn't even have to do with aliens. It could freaking do with like gnomes and fairies, okay? Like elementals here on Earth. I feel like whatever you're interested in, just look into it, research it, or whatever, okay? Like to me, I feel like that's just part of your journey. It's to learn about anything that piques your interest. Because there's a reason for it. Maybe you're just supposed to learn about stuff. Maybe you're supposed to learn about stuff to be able to teach others about, whatever. Like, who knows? But you're interested in it for a reason. So it's like, follow that. And I feel like that's part of your starseed journey. It's just to expand your awareness, expand your consciousness. Oh, very nice. Very nice, Tay. You could do a guided meditation or just a meditation. Literally you don't need more than like 5 minutes. Okay. Like I hate how there's all these meditations on like YouTube and stuff that are like an hour long to connect with your angels. Bullshit. You don't need that. Okay. Unless you have a really hard time focusing, like, I don't know. I feel like people who can focus for like 5 minutes or under, you're fine. Just make sure you're just in a very quiet space and you're calm. And you know what? I did a guided meditation on a live like a couple weeks ago where you could meet your spirit guide. So it's kind of the same. So you know what? Oh, Annette. Okay. Go to my YouTube channel. You can get there in the link of my bio. Okay. I have a YouTube channel. And I have a playlist on there called Meditate. And in that, the top should be the top one because it's my most recent upload for that playlist. Guided meditation to meet your spirit guide. You can use that exact one. Okay, it's under 10 minutes. You can use that exact one to meet an angel. Okay, to meet an angel, because you can have an angel as a spirit guide. So do that. Hello, Ian. Hello. I'm untraining myself to not think of spirits as evil. Yeah, I think there needs to be the polarity. There needs to be the duality. So there are evil spirits and there are good spirits, but I think what you naturally vibrate at is what you will attract. So if you're like just naturally a high vibrational person, you're going to attract higher vibrational beings. You did, Ian. You totally did. Oh, you're welcome, Kel. Oh, that's perfect. I love it. I love it. And it's a journey, Kel. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a journey, okay? So, like, man, take your time with it. Don't rush anything. Okay, to fall asleep. All right, that makes sense, though. You probably did meet your spirit guide in a dream. It's much easier for you guys to meet like anyone in a dream because it's just in the ether, in the astral plane, that's just like a big playground. You can go and meet like whoever. Avengers Assemble. I love it. Good morning. Oh, thank you, Nellie. Thank you. I know clearly it's so funny. I've had YouTube for so fucking long, and it's taking forever to even get to like 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, fine, whatever. I don't even care. I love YouTube though. I'm not giving up my YouTube. I fucking love YouTube. Yes, baby steps, Cal, baby steps. Trust me, baby steps. Because honestly, Cal, once you just open yourself up, like this world, this genre, whatever you want to call it, this way of life, it is so expansive. It is so expansive. Like there's just always something to learn, to know, to grow through. Like I'm telling you, it is just so expansive. So just like take your time. You have time. Take your time. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. I mean, understandable. Understandable. I try to turn any fear, honestly, into excitement. Like I do. I just try to retrain my brain, if you will, easier said than done, to just think differently. Be like, no, I'm getting excited for this. Then Ian, it's probably going to be mediumship. If you're already feeling it, if you're already thinking it, it's probably mediumship. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. If there's like even if there's even like a class, you know, at like a shop or something that like you want to take just because you're interested in it, then just take it, like just to open yourself up to it. Excuse me, why the hell am I burping? You'll realize, I feel like right away, if it's for you or not. You know what I mean? What, you don't want to do the mediumship? Okay, you can block that though. You literally can be like, no, not right now. I don't feel ready. They may feel otherwise, but obviously. But no, you literally can say no to things. Ask Michael to be a filter for you. Because I don't know actually if you jumped on when I said it earlier. I use Archangel Michael all the time. He's literally my filter. He's my filter. I have asked him so many times, like, hey, filter this, filter, like, and now it's just to the point where I'm just like, just be my filter. Just be my filter until I say otherwise. The man gets it. Nelly, yes. If you're feeling energy, if you're feeling tingles or heat or anything, maybe look into energy work like Reiki or anything. Hell yeah. Beat me up when you say no. But, I mean, how firm are you when you say no, though? Unless they're really trying to expand you. Unless, like, that is literally, Ian, what, like, you're meant to be doing. It's like tickles. Okay, that's all right. That's your energy, like, waking up, kicking in. Annette, what was I telling you? Oh my God. What, shit, I don't remember what I was telling you. Pretty firm I'm stubborn. Ian. Annette, what were we talking about? Oh my God. Oh my God. What were we talking? Annette, let me go back in this. What did I mention to you? Annette, what did I mention to you? I totally don't remember. Oh, guided meditation. On my YouTube channel. Check out, so you can get there in the link in my bio. In my playlist, Meditate, I have one in there called like Meet Your Spirit Guides. And it's under 10 minutes long. It's like 9 minutes and like 20 something seconds. And you can use that one to meditate and see who comes to you. Ooh, I like that. If they want to reveal their name to you, it'll pop into your head. Sometimes they don't want to reveal their name right away though. It's like they're trying to like test you, trying to feel you out. I used to see spirits and used to talk to an old man. He used to come out of a bed. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. It's all vanished now. Why did it vanish? Did you purposely, I wonder did you purposely push it away? Or what changed? Something changed. Something changed if it's all vanished now. Because like once you like have a gift to something, the only way it really goes away is if like you push it out of you. Otherwise it tends to stay. Fear as an adult. Okay, that'll do it. Fear will block it all. Yep. Fear will block anything. It's just a matter of, like, if you want that back, it's just a matter of feeling safe in overcoming that fear. But again, you'd have to feel safe. All right. Well, then if you don't, yep, all right. If you don't want that back, then you don't want that back. I think that's a cool gift, but hey, that's all right. Love it. Chicken shit. That's all right. I've heard like ghosts. Like I've heard them and hearing things don't bother me. Like when I've walked down the hall or whatever, I'll all of a sudden hear someone, like literally and they're not there. And like, so that doesn't bother me, but if I'm alone, like I don't want to see a ghost, but if I'm with other people, I will have no problem seeing a ghost. I am a little scared about that. Like I'm afraid like if I'm driving and all of a sudden if I were to physically see someone like in my back seat, Jesus fuck, I would crash. I would crash so fast. Like I don't know. I have like a weird fear like that if I'm alone. But it's funny, Nellie, like hearing it though doesn't bother me. Like hearing anything doesn't bother me. I don't know why. Like I've heard like footsteps and I'm like, okay, there's no one else here but me. Like, I don't know, hearing things does not faze me. Like I ignore it. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, it's whatever, I don't care. But if I were to see it, oh yeah, if I'm alone, oh fuck, I would, yeah. Although I don't think that would happen though, because I have a cat. Cats, I believe, keep that at bay. Yeah, you don't want to be alone and see a ghost. Totally. Okay, you can see things out of the corner of your eye. So yeah, sometimes I do see things in my peripheral vision. And I will try to look, but even when I do, it's like they go away, right? They dodge it. I also feel like that's sort of them testing your sight, testing your boundaries. To me all the time, Ian. You probably do. And so when you start to feel, so Nellie, when you can feel them, like you know they're close, literally like in your mind, or if you're alone, you could just be out loud, be like, okay, thanks, back off. And I mean it, like you have to actually be mean about it. Generally, sometimes you have to be mean about it to put up that boundary, like back off and like firm, like yell it if you need to. More about cats keeping them away. Yeah, so oh, Annette. No, so cats, because cats have, this is my understanding. Cats just have a natural, like they're a walker between worlds. They can walk between the worlds. Like they're in this world and in the ether, like all at the same time. And I feel like, at least from what I've read and stuff, like they keep spirits away. They keep like, they just do. I don't know, like it's just their presence. They keep like bad spirits away. I don't know. And maybe that's why also though, like even here, like I've never like seen a ghost here. It's rare that I actually do hear anything, or whatever. Like it's, I don't know, because I just, Gizmo's always here. So but it's my understanding, like they're a creature, they're a being that can walk between worlds, and they are a barrier. Why isn't she hearing us? They want to be heard. Nellie, when you get the courage, don't you dare pop up. I don't want to see you. Okay. Well, if one day, Nellie, you get the courage to not, shut them out, you simply could be like, okay, real quick, what do you want? Like, what do you want me to know? And see what they say. And just be like, okay, thanks, go away now. You know what I mean? Like you could you can try to let in one message to see what they, like why they want to be acknowledged so bad. Oh yeah, add the language. Add the language. You're welcome. Your cats stay very close to you. Yeah, Gizmo is he's my boy. Oh yeah, it's funny though, he doesn't, when I give readings, he doesn't care to be in the same room as me. But if I'm like lighting candles, like if I'm doing any actual like spiritual work or whatever, oh, he's all about in the business. He's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna sit right here. Oh yeah. I love it, my cat. Yeah. So Gizmo came with the name. So Gizmo's going to be 15 at the end of July. He looks half his age and acts like it. And I'm like, oh yeah, takes after his mother. But so he came with the name and it totally fits him. It totally fits him. And I'm not someone, like when I get it, like, so he was only a year and a half when I got him. He was going to go to a shelter, but someone brought him to me beforehand. And I actually didn't even want a cat. But when I saw him, I fucking fell in love. That was love at first sight for me. And I was like, oh my God, I love you. That was probably the first words out of my mouth. And so he and I just have like a really strong bond. But I'm someone who if they already know their name, I don't like to change their name. Because I think that's weird to do. Unless they have like some weird fucked up name. But like, I don't know. I just don't believe in changing pets' names. I think that's weird that people do that. I'm like, why do you do that? They know their name. Why are you giving them another name? It makes no sense to me. Oh, that's probably where his energy is, Tay. Oh yeah, totally. Yep. Absolutely. Animals in general, not just cats, not just dogs, animals in general, they're just far more tapped in. They're much more open than humans are. Most humans. Then there are us, right, who are tapped in. But, oh, cats are awesome. Yep. I'll feed him after midnight. Honestly, cats are great though. They really are. Cats are great. Dogs are great too. I grew up with cats and dogs. We also had fish. I remember one time we had 4 fish and they were named after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Thank you very much. Michelangelo's my favorite. Bark at things down the hall. Nothing is there. Nothing is there. They can see things, but we can't. Nelly. Yeah, but see, the cats would keep all that at bay. They would literally keep that at bay. Oh, what, Leonardo? No. See, it's funny. I know a lot of guys who actually like Raphael, and I'm like, the fuck you like Raphael for? Michelangelo's the funny one. Leonardo. All right, fine. I don't think I know anyone who likes Donatello, though. I don't think I do. How old's your son? He probably can. Kids, really, the younger they are, they just came from that world. Basically, they just came from that world. So yeah, they're gonna be open. And I'm telling you right now, a lot. His 3. Oh yes. Oh, prime time. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, if he starts talking about like a past life or something, you write that shit down, man. That's awesome. I have a nephew. He's gonna be 8 months at the end of this month. So I already can't wait. I'm like, oh, I cannot wait, because I'm the psychic spiritual one in the family, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait till you get older and the stories you're gonna tell your auntie, and you're gonna freak out your parents, but I'm gonna be like, yes, call Auntie Jennie up. Let me talk to him about his past life. Like, oh my God, I can't wait for him to get older. I'm like, tell me what you know. Oh yeah. A lot of babies, a lot of kids literally from like the year like 2010 and going forward. So just now, guys, all the kids coming in now, oh my God, like they're going to be so much more open than like we were when we were younger and stuff. So understand that, like they're on a higher level starting into their new lifetime. Oh, he's nonverbal. Look into bioenergetic functional medicine. Part of me wonders if he just doesn't feel safe to talk. That just sort of popped into my mind. Have you asked her what those pictures mean, Kel? I'll get smells. They leave. All right, so Mama Sunshine. That's I like that. Yeah, the name Mama Sunshine. I like that. That is your clairalience kicking in when you can pick up scents that aren't actually physically in front of you. That's your clairalience kicking in. I'll try that, Annette. I'll try to remember to do that. I'm trying to think if I normally see flowers in a dream. I don't normally, but I'll try to remember that. I remember what Ralph's unique trait. I think Ian Raphael was I didn't know he was one with he had like an attitude. He's not interested in talking. Okay. I mean, that's actually quite possible as well. Ooh, 66. Listen, guys, so when you see 66 or 666, that ain't the devil. The devil don't fucking care about a damn number. No, actually, that's a number of love. 6 is the number of love, Kathy. So that is actually letting you know that, like, love is coming into your life, okay? Whether romantic or just, platonic, family, whatever, okay? Love is love. So yeah. Yeah, the government doesn't care about us anyways. So, yeah. Ooh. Annette, that side of him's opening up. That door to the other side is opening. You were barking in your sleep? Oh man, do you remember your dream? Like, were you like... That's interesting. Taking on the barking. Interesting. I don't even know what to think on that one. No, I actually feel Annette, he's just, that door has opened for him. I don't even feel it's unless it was someone who's connected to the property, okay, that he's picking up on. It could be someone connected to the property itself. 42. Okay, so you know what? I have an angel numbers book. Let me go get that. Let me move this out of the way. I'll be right there. I'm gonna get the angel numbers book. I'm gonna be making a video after this live anyways, so I might as well leave it out here. And I'm not pulling cards right now, but if you guys are interested in my deck, it is available it's for sale. And also you can check the pinned video in my profile. You can enter to win a copy of my deck. So, okay, so 42. This is the Angel Numbers 101 book by Dorian Virtue. And here it says, the angels are urging you to keep the faith. So has your husband been worrying? Why is this tea making me bark? Has your husband been worrying about something? Because I'm getting, it's like he needs to just like hold strong to his faith. Like just keep believing, you know, that maybe whatever it is he wants, he's going to have. Fab, I can sense mom, but after she passed, her energy was stronger. Oh, interesting. I wonder if she just feels, believe it or not, I wonder if she feels more alive. Like she just has more power being in spirit form than she did as a human. Oh, Erin, that's awesome. 47 or so. Oh, you got all the 4s and 7s. All right, let me see. I'll look them up. I'm gonna look them up. 47. The angels say that you're on the right path, so keep up the good work. 74 is probably real close to that, I'm guessing, because it's just the opposite. You know what I mean? The angels surround you and and walk beside you every step of the way. You're on the fast track to the manifestation of your dreams, so stick to the ideas and activities you're involved with now. 744. This goes up to $9.99, guys, just so you know. Oops. 744. You have a clear connection with the angels, and as a result, you're following very accurate, intuitive guidance. And, 477. Let me go back. You've accurately listened to your angels, and as a result of following your divine guidance, you're taking steps towards the realization of your heart's dreams. Got a lot of angels around you. They should, Ian. They should. They should hire. They should hire us. Tarot questions are on Thursdays. If you have anything regarding anything in the spiritual realm that you want to know, we're talking about that. Good morning. Maybe I was barking at my dog in my sleep, but I don't remember. Generally in the mornings, I was on last night, just because yesterday morning was just, I couldn't do it yesterday morning. Typically in the mornings, not so much a fully set time, anytime between I'll say maybe around the 8 o'clock hour, I tend to go on. Three. Let's look into that. You are that's a very supportive type of energy. You're completely surrounded, protected, loved, and guided by the benevolent ascended masters. That, and I also just feel that means you have a lot of support in the physical around you. Hello. Twos mean things are coming together. I've been getting a lot of twos lately. Twos mean things coming together. And you see 24, my number I see, is 222, yeah. Oh, very nice. Oh, no problem, Tay, no problem. My next, so I've already decided, so, you know, I'm giving away a copy of my deck, right, to a subscriber, and that'll be tomorrow afternoon. I will figure out the winner. But then I've decided once I get up to 77 subscribers, I'm going to give away a free reading, a free personal reading, so to a subscriber. You've actually laughed out loud before sleep. I think I've woken myself up from laughing. I've also woken myself up from crying in a dream, like full out bawling, sobbing, crying. That's true, Ian. Yeah. Is what on my YouTube? Check. So no, I pinned a video here on my TikTok. So when you go on my profile, the first pinned video, and it says like to my subscribers deck giveaway. Just watch that video and leave a comment saying you want a copy of my deck, and you'll enter it into the giveaway. So it's right here on TikTok. You're welcome. What time is it? 9:16. What time did I get on? I think I got on around, oh no, 8:30. It was around 8:30 I got on. I got, look at this, a little cup and saucer. I got this at like an antique store, I don't know, several years ago, because I like to give myself tea leaf readings, and I like to use like a teacup like this. The only thing is, when I bought it, I didn't realize, like I wanted the handle to be lower than the rim, and it's not, because with a tea leaf reading, there's no tea leaves in this, but with a tea leaf reading, you're supposed to cover it. So I have to like do it like this. Like, it's just weird. It's a little different. I'm like, all right, note to self. Next time, get one where the handle is below the rim. But I felt like using this. So it's from an antique store. And I don't go like antiquing often at all. No, I don't. I'm much more of a tea person than I am coffee. I don't like coffee breath. I will say that. So when I used to massage, like, because I massaged for many years, I would have clients come in and like they'd have like their Dunkin' Donuts coffee with them or whatever, and like they would get on the table and I would just smell their breath. And I fucking hated it. Like, I'm like, oh, I hate the smell of coffee breath. I love it. I dream my mother-in-law telling her what her son... Woo! Okay. Look at you, Cece. Yeah, that's I think you're actually literally trying to, you're trying to, look at that, force that situation. That's actually impressive. That's impressive, Cece. That's some strong abilities right there. Why does everyone like coffee? I don't understand. Also, like you do realize like you don't need coffee to wake you up. Like you literally could have like fruit. Do you all realize that? Oh. You don't get along with her, but it came out. I kind of feel like Cece, I feel like astrally, ethereally, you were trying to like make that known. Like you're putting it out in her vortex. That's pretty strong. I think that's very astrally strong of you. So that's actually kind of cool. Reminds me of this mean teacher I had in 3rd grade. Isn't it funny how some memories though, like they just don't go away? I love it. You see numbers in 5s, not doubles. That's a lot of energy attached to it. That's like a lot of additional energy attached to those numbers. Oh, good for you, Tay. So my mom used to be very addicted to coffee. Although, no, she doesn't have it as much anymore. But like she used to have like, I don't know how many cups a day. And I remember when she was even cutting back, she would get like the withdrawal headaches. And I'm like, because she was so addicted to it. And I'm like, that can't be good if like your body is like seriously negatively being affected. Like because you're getting rid of, like that can't be good. Hell yeah. Yeah, an apple does give you natural energy. It's the natural sugar in it. Oh, college and 2 jobs. Hell, Jesus Christ. God love you. God love you. Yeah. Coke is probably worse than coffee. Oh, soda, guys, is not good for you. Soda is not good. All right, no worries, Annette. If you want, still put your comment in that video. I'll add you. I'll add you to the list. I wrote down like the names of people who are in it, so I'm just gonna like pull out of a hat is basically just how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Cece, man, that's really strong energy right there. Yeah, that's powerful. If you to be able to possibly like astrally influence, I don't know. I kind of want to say like, not that I'm playing devil's advocate, but I totally am right now. I kind of want to say like, keep doing that and just see how things play out. Also, if things actually play out, like, you know, in the way that you're spiritually, ethereally influencing, that will tell you just how freaking strong your ability is. Just saying. Okay, yep. 7. 7 is actually a very spiritual number. 7 is also a lucky number. Let me just see what it says in here. 7, you're on the right path and the outcome will exceed your expectations. The number 7 is a sign that divine magic is supporting you and opening doors of opportunity. Shots of coffee. Ian. I don't think it really matters which ones, to be honest. Whatever apples you're really drawn towards. Yeah, Ian, I heard that. I dated someone who has like ADHD and stuff. All he would drink though is coffee. And I'm like, yeah, but that can't be good for you. Like that, like he would just drink like multiple cups throughout the day. Like that's all he would have. I'm like, I feel like you need water. Like that may be good for your mind, but I don't think that's fully good for like other organs in your body. Like, I don't know. I am someone who truly believes like everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. If you end up having too much of something over a certain amount of time, eventually it becomes too much for your body to handle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, water, the body needs water. Like, we are made up of water. Like 70%, kind of like the oceans and, you know, the ocean, Jesus Christ, and land here on Earth, like 70% water, like 30% land or whatever. That's kind of how we are with our body. Like 70% water, 30% like physical. Like, our bodies need water to survive, literally to survive. Okay, yeah, I've got all the fucking like tarot and oracle decks, right? I do have a pendulum. I mean, my go-to is the tarot, okay? Like tarot and oracle, that is my go-to. I do have a pendulum. I have read tea leaves, so I've done tea leaf reading. I have runes, which I don't have all the runes memorized. So if I'm using runes, I need to use the book because I don't have that memorized. I have someone I used to follow on Instagram, and I'm not on Instagram anymore. They live up in Salem. They created the Witches Theban Oracle cubes. So I have that. Also just channeling messages. Just over the years, I've just found my intuition just comes more like I don't technically need the cards or anything. I just receive messages. I've looked into the Ogham, but I haven't done anything about that, and that's more of a Celtic type of thing. I mean, there's so many things you could do with divination. I've looked into like fire candle flames. I don't do that often though. That's not a daily occurrence. My go-to is tarot oracle. It's fun. Pendulums are good. I do like pendulums. I do feel psychedelics do open you up, or make it easier to open up. I'm not gonna lie, I have always wanted to try ayahuasca. I don't know if and when I will. Who knows? I don't know. I have smoked pot with the intent of like meditating afterwards and seeing if I got anything. I got like a lot of mental activity, and I did get some stuff. I don't recall anything that I got coming true though. I don't think any of that came true. But no, I do believe like, you know, there are mushrooms and stuff like that that can actually help open you up. And I feel like it would be interesting to see though, given where I'm at spiritually, and psychically wise, like if I were to try ayahuasca or something like that, like how would it affect me? Because I'm already sort of in this, right? I'm already doing this, like, but I imagine there's just another level. There's just another dimension for me to tap into that I'm presently unaware of. Who knows? I have no idea. But I do know there are. I'm not even going to call them drugs though, because I don't feel like they're drugs. But there are things that can open you up more. So I do have an enchanted board. It's not the Ouija board, but it's very similar. This one is more angelic based. But I have used the Ouija board in the past. I'm fine with it. I'm whatever with it. I know some people are like, oh my God, no. But in essence, it's still just another form of divination. I don't know. I've worked with it. It makes no difference to me, quite honestly. I've never tried shrooms. I've wanted to be honest, I've wanted to. But I want to do it with someone else though. I don't want to do it by myself because like I've never done it, so I don't know how much to take. You know what I mean? Like, no, I need to do it like in an environment where I'll just feel safe to be able to go off or whatever. Whatever crystals, Annette, you're drawn to, those are the ones, like if you go to a shop or whatever, and like you just, there are certain ones that stick out to you. Those are the ones that want to work with you. Ah, he's done that. That's cool. Rhiannon, there you are, my love. Good morning. I've never tried them at all, not in any setting. I'm more apt to do it though for a spiritual reason versus just a social reason. I don't think the Ouija board is scary. I know a lot of people who do think the Ouija board is scary. I'm not one of them. Because they're always worried that like, oh, like bad spirits can come through. Yeah, guess what? Bad spirits can come through when you're just like meditating. Like, I don't know, a bad spirit can come through when you're pulling cards. Like, it's just, literally, it is just another form of divination and being able to connect with a being of any kind on the other side. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Steve Huff. No, the name sounds familiar though. There's actually, I feel like there's a lot of us who haven't actually tried shrooms or anything. It's so weird. I'm finding out a lot more people haven't tried them than I think I thought have. I don't know. Yeah, some angels can be bad too. Yep. It's always good to have like a layer of protection before you kind of do anything like that. Nat, you can totally ask that on Thursday. Today we're just going over spiritual stuff. Yeah, there definitely needs to be a balance with like all things. You're welcome. There we go. See-through crystals and Steve Huff. So wait, Annette, you're drawn to the crystals you can see through? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's a good idea, Annette. We can talk about altars, dude. Thursday, I'll probably be getting on around 8 o'clock or so, 8:30. Today was 8:30, so it's probably going to be around the same time. We can totally talk about altars. Mine's colorful. I can show you guys my altar. You know what? I will do that. Let's grab. We're going to go on a field trip. We're going on a field trip. Can I flip the You know what? I don't know if I can. Can I flip the camera while I'm doing the live? Flip camera. Aha! This is my altar. So this I created is my abundance symbol. I created this. This is my dragon incense holder. And this is Gizmo. I'm going to show you Gizmo. Gizmo, say hi. Gizmo don't care right now. He was just napping and I interrupted him. So the incense, a cone incense underneath, and smoke will come up out of there. My wand. I have a wand because I found a stick like I forget where I was, and I didn't do too much to it. And so, yeah, I don't know what else I got. I got my little fake crystal ball thing. That's my altar. He's my good boy. Gizmo, you are sleepy right now, though. You are. You are sleepies. You are so sleepies. My baby, huh? His left eye was all watery yesterday because the day before he spent the day outside, but there was a lot of pollen, my love. We can't go outside today. It's cooler today. So yeah. So that's my altar. I've got some crystals. This is my Herkimer diamond. I love Herkimer diamonds. This is also a Herkimer diamond. Herkimer diamond. I love Herkimer diamonds. Yeah, that's it. And I'll put like a candle here. This is where I usually burn stuff. So, all right, let's go back to flipping the camera. There I am. So yeah, that's my altar. And I've, hold on. There we go. Okay, so you haven't been able to find the Herkimer diamond? I've gotten them in like metaphysical shops. I mean, unless you ever take a trip to Herkimer, New York, I feel like a lot of shops should have Herkimer diamonds. I mean, it's not like, I can't say it's rare. It's not really rare. I find them like in metaphysical shops. They're more on the expensive side, I will tell you that. Oh, you could definitely try Etsy. Yes. I would say be wary about getting them. If you find them on like Amazon though, like I feel like people should not shop for crystals on Amazon. I just don't feel like Amazon is trusted for that. But like Etsy is fine because that's coming from like small businesses and like people. Or simply if you were to Google like New Age or metaphysical shops, maybe just outside of your area, see if they have any that you could just order and they could ship to you. You could try that. I don't want to let go of my Herkimer diamonds. Otherwise, I would send you guys some, but I am attached. That is one freaking stone I am attached to. In the future, if I come into more of them, then I will part. Bailey, I can answer that question on Thursday. Today is Spiritual Talk Day. Where we have talked about, oh man, dreams. We've talked about numerology. We've talked about altars. We've talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, Moonstone's awesome. I have some other like tumbled stones. Like if you guys need like a labradorite or an amethyst or a rose quartz or a carnelian, I have a lot of those. I can probably send you some. I've got some stones. Ah, very nice. I love talking about dreams. I do. I bought a chakra blaze. Ah, yeah, Ian. Yep. They can be like plastic or glass, basically. Yeah. That's usually why like I tend to buy my stuff like from a metaphysical shop, like an actual shop that like I've been to or just, you know what I mean? Like I've seen, I tend to do that. You haven't dreamed that you remember in a long time. So sleeping with a moonstone can actually help to open up your dream recall. If you wanted to put that in your pillowcase or have it under your bed, but I usually sleep with a stone in my pillowcase. That will help to open you up. And moonstone, that's a good stone for psychic ability as well. So, yep. You're welcome. Oh yeah. Yep. There's a lot of stones that are good like that. No, opal is not a moonstone. It looks similar. It looks similar, but no, opal, my understanding is opal is not a moonstone. They are, in fact, two different types of stones. Yep, and there's a lot to learn. Who is this? Someone else is just starting on this path. I don't think she's on this anymore. Kel was on this. She's just starting on this path too. Ooh, very prophetic. Yes. Opal can get really expensive. Oh yeah. Yeah, moonstone's not expensive at all. Yeah, dreams are either prophetic or they're symbolic. Literally. I feel like there is no, it's either or when it comes to that. Yeah. Yep, that's true, Annette. That's true. Once you take the red pill, you don't go back, though. That's just it. You don't. You've expanded your mind too much. Your mind cannot regain its original dimensions, and you don't go back. Very true. And The Matrix is a documentary. Oh, well, I think that's nice, though. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I think that's nice. Look up, you can Google like the properties, like the metaphysical properties of like an opal or whatever stone you have, and a bunch of websites. Like I think Crystal Vault is actually a decent website. It will list a lot of like the benefits and properties of stones. You can look up to see, there might be a reason that you need to have opal around you. Mediumship. Terry, that is mediumship, my dear. Rhiannon. Opening up your third eye. So, which actually this can also answer, Terry, this can answer your thing too, because mediumship, it deals with your third eye and your crown chakra, right? It's just opening up your psychic ability to be able to connect with someone on the other side. So simply, honestly, first off, you're just going to have to trust, okay? It takes a level of trust. Like this is probably the hardest thing a lot of people have. It's like whatever thoughts you have or whatever feelings you have, like a lot of people will second guess. And that is what blocks your intuition, your third eye, your crown chakra from staying open. It's literally just trusting whatever you get. Like whatever words pop into your mind, whatever thoughts you get. Yeah, trusting is the number one thing when it comes to like really strengthening your third eye. It's trusting. I can't even tell you how much, like, oh my God. There are stones that you can actually just have on you, or if you're laying down, literally have like sitting at your third eye. Moonstone is a good one. Amethyst is a good one. Herkimer diamond, my favorite, is a good one. Labradorite is also a good one. There's a lot of stones. You literally could just Google stones for the third eye. I'm telling you right now, Google stones for the third eye. You'll get a list. Trusting the signs that you see in front of you. Literally. Selenite. Yes, selenite's very good. Doing any guided meditations. Honestly, like, so if you want like to kind of get you into this, to get it going, okay, you could open yourself up by like meeting a spirit guide of yours. I have a guided meditation on my YouTube channel, so and you can get that through the link in my bio, okay? It's literally guided meditation to meet your spirit guide. That will open the door for you, like truly. And you might even meet a spirit guide who can help you open up your third eye. Horus, he's an Egyptian god. Horus is very good at opening up the third eye, just so you know. A moonstone, yep, moonstone. Amethyst, Herkimer diamond, that's my favorite. Labradorite is a good one. Ian, you had said selenite. Selenite, that's Selenite. You had a dream of the Horus eye. Dude, I loved working with Horus. Horus helped, he helped open me up. I literally, like, I spent like a couple weeks, like, it was like a Sunday, and I just, like, I meditated quietly just for a few seconds. You don't need a whole lot of time. And I simply asked, like, Horus, I've never worked with you before, but I want to develop my psychic sight. Can you please help me? And you don't ask how he does it, okay? You just ask for the help. And all the following week, like that week in the following week, I kept feeling a tingle. I kept feeling a tingle at my third eye. So I knew it was opening. And then I just kept trusting that, like, whatever I was getting was accurate. You just ask. You just ask. Maya, you just ask. It's literally that simple. Horus, Horus. You literally just ask. Like, you just be quiet for a minute, right? Just get yourself centered and just call out to Horus. Like, Horus, I'd love for you to work with me. I'd love to meet you. I'd love for you to work with me. Can you help me open up my third eye? Can you help me develop my psychic ability? And you may feel calm. You actually may get the word yes in your mind. If so, that's already kicking into gear. You need to trust that. Like, or just, you know what? Or just send out that ask and then just let it go. And just let it go. And just see what happens over the course of a week or two. See if you get the tingles here. Because if so, that means it's opening up. Or see if, like, the things you think about come true. Like, just don't worry about the how. It's like, put it out there and just ask. Nelly, I love you. Moonstone, amethyst, Amethyst, labradorite, 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 yeah. Herkimer diamond, Herkimer diamond. You should know how to spell diamond. Everyone should know how to spell diamond. Selenite, Selenite. Those are five very good stones to place at your third eye, or to simply just have on you, because you'll absorb the energy anyways. Perfect. Hey, if diamond's your stone, hell yeah, man. You gotta work with whatever stone you're connected to. Actually, should I just, like, type those? I don't even know if I can type that in a comment. I thought I could type a comment. I don't know where that went. Oh, comment. Let me see. All right, ready? Let's see here. Herkimer diamond. I'm gonna type it in a comment. Selenite. What did I say? Amethyst. What else did I say? Labradorite. Moonstone. All right, there we go. Just typed it in a comment. There you go. Yeah, go with whatever one you feel connected to. That's the one that will work best for you. You have your coffee. I got my tea. I'm an avid tea drinker. And I did, like, brew, like, a good pot of it. So, which I think, yeah, I'm at the end of it. All right. I think I'm going to get off this. Oh, thank you, Annette. I'm happy to have you here, honey. I love this. Yeah, definitely screenshot that. Totally. I'm trying to think if there's any more. If I can think of any more, I'll let you know. I just can't. Those are the ones that come to me. So I like working with those ones. And if you guys want to try to really open up the channel to work with angels, There is a stone called angelite that, and I'm going to write this in the comment, angelite helps you connect to angels. Connects to angels. There. Oh, thank you, Nellie. Well, I like this like spiritual community we've kind of like started. You know what I mean? Like, I like this spiritual community. Plus, also, we're just getting into a time where like there's just a massive expansion. A lot of people are having awakenings. Like, there's just, you know what I mean? Like, so I just feel like a lot of people need to like, are gonna need to find their tribe. You know what I mean? Like, just whatever way, whether it's online or maybe it starts online and then like in person, you know, like it's just, yeah, you just gotta, I don't know, just gotta share info. Yes, it's so true, Tay. Like, just being able to talk to people like who just get it, right? Or like who are just open enough to want to hear. Yes, I love this awakening. Yeah. So, fab. That is a phenomenal question. Okay. So listen. Oh, Rhiannon. Honey. No, I don't think you lost trust in him. I think, you guys live with each other and you're changing. So your energy is changing. And because you guys, it's just going to bounce. It's just going to transform and morph. You have to go with the flow, Rhiannon. You have to just go with the flow. Easier said than done. I know that. But you have to go with the flow. Okay, so fab. The world ending in 20... Okay, so I saw this TikTok video, I don't even know, a few weeks ago, a month ago now. I don't even know. And this woman, she's I believe she's an historian, but she also like, I don't know if she like studied something with science or whatever, but she literally looked into, because like right now, like our time, like our calendar is the Gregorian calendar, right? And someone way back in the day, I don't remember his name. For all I know, his name was Gregory. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Someone way back in the day was like, we're going to change the calendar to its, so it's this 12 months, right? And 52 weeks out of like, but like there was other calendars. And I believe was it the Egyptian or Ethiopian calendar? Where right now they are technically entering, or they're now in 2015. Whereas like, so their calendar is different than what our calendar is, right? So the Mayan calendar matched up with, it's either Ethiopian or Egyptian. It begins with an E. I don't remember which one it is, okay? So don't fault me on that. But I'm just gonna say the Ethiopian calendar because I just don't remember which one. But so the Mayan calendar matched up with the way the Ethiopian calendar was, so that for them, like 2012 was actually 2020 for us. I'm probably not translating this correctly because I watched a few videos and it just made so much sense to me, but I know I'm not translating this correctly. So what was 2020 for us, right? And the world fucking went to shit, okay, right? Like the world freaking ended and changed or whatever. That was actually the Mayan 2012. But also based off of the Ethiopian calendar. And so right now, like we're in 2023, but they're in 2015. For them, it's 2015. And the world technically changed for them in 2012. It changed for us, being that it's 2020. Or was 2020, a few years ago. I probably did not communicate that correctly. Oh my God, there was probably a way better way for me to communicate that. But it's based off of the different calendars that were set centuries ago. Calendar's 13 months. Yeah. Like, did I make any sense? I probably made no sense whatsoever. Like, it's just like, because prior to the Gregorian calendar being made, there was multiple other calendars. Like, if you think of it, guys, the Chinese New Year, The Chinese, they're in what, year 5,000 and something? The Chinese, like, will go off of a different calendar as well as going off of our regular Gregorian calendar, right? Like, there are different calendars going on. Therefore, there's technically different timelines going on right now. And so, like, the Mayan calendar, like, ended December 21st, 2012. Well, December 21st in, like, 2019 was, like, when COVID came out. Like, that was that, right? Now, fucking world went to shit, okay? Like, let's be serious, because it did. So, yeah. Yeah, because man changed the calendar. For whatever fucking reason. Control. I don't fucking know. But so, like, I don't know why half the stuff was changed way back when. Like, I really don't, but whatever. So I do feel that it was, so I do feel like the world, I don't know if I want to say ended, but it definitely changed. Like 2012, the end of 2012, we changed, or the end of 2020, or end of 2019, beginning of 20, we changed dimensions. I do feel like there was a shift. Okay? There was a shift. And, you know, the Mayans say, oh, like that was the end of the world, but just the end of like the timeline, a different dimension, a different way of being. My ability I started noticing it actually as a teenager, but I didn't really do anything about it until like my mid-20s, so like 15 plus years or so ago. For me, it was a gradual thing, but I remember, because like I grew up Catholic, but I remember like going to CCD and stuff and being like, okay, but I believe in reincarnation, but Catholics like aren't supposed to, and I didn't believe there was an actual like heaven or hell place, but right, with Christianity and Catholicism, like you do. Like I noticed as a teenager, my beliefs were changing. And also at the same time, like, so there's like a metaphysical shop down the road from me, and I just loved being in it. And I didn't know why. Like, I just loved being in it, being in the store. Like, it felt magical to me. And I didn't know why. I didn't understand it until I took a class when I was in my 20s to be able to like give readings to people, just because I pulled cards for myself, but like I don't think I fully considered myself psychic. I really didn't consider myself psychic or anything until I took a class for it. I think that was when I fully acknowledged it, is when I like did something about it, instead of just kind of like going through life like, oh yeah, I think this is cool, or yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know, I knew when a friend was gonna die, but like I didn't like think it was like psychic or anything. I don't know. It's like I had that opening back when I was a teenager, but I didn't do anything about it until I was in my 20s, until I got a reading and literally someone said to me, why aren't you doing this work? And that was like a light bulb moment. That was, what? Like, what? What do you mean do this work? Yeah. It was when basically it was told to me. And then I got into it by taking a class. Yeah. No, Nelly, that's true. Yes. Well, because, I mean, there's a lot of pressure and there's a lot of rules, right? There's a lot of rules and restrictions, and you're not supposed to be open to this, and that's bad. This is evil, and I don't know. Shit ain't evil. Yeah, no, same. Like I would know things, but like I never thought, oh, I was psychic. Like I would just know things, or I would say things. Oh, hey, that came true. Cool. Like, you kidding me, Jennie? Like, fucking Christ, how stubborn are you gonna be? I don't know. don't know. Oh. Yes. Yes, we can all do it. Yes, absolutely. Yes. How safe are those apps to connect to the other side? I always feel it's better, like, connecting things like in person. Things are always better in person. Yep, it's true. So, Rhiannon, what interests you in this realm? Okay, in this entire, which is a fucking expansive realm. Okay, what interests you? Is it tarot and oracle cards? You know, is it divination? Is it just wanting to connect with angels? Is it wanting to all of it? Okay. Very much like me. Okay. Okay. I'm going to suggest, okay, I mean it just to move you in more of a streamlined fashion, okay? I'm going to suggest you pick one thing first. So whether it is tarot or oracle, or maybe you just want, or maybe you're like, no, you know what? I want to just connect with a spirit guide and just see how the spirit guide works with me. Pick one thing, and research or meditate, like, you know, all that you can on it. Just start with one thing. Trust me on that, please. Okay, spirit guide. So, okay. I've already mentioned this a few times. You can check out the guided meditation on my YouTube channel, okay? Just go through the link in my bio. In my playlist, meditate, should be at the very top. It's under 10 minutes long. It's literally to meet a spirit guide. Start with that. Also, what would actually be really good for you, I'm going to go get a book. Hold on one second. I'm going to go get a book. Okay. So this book, is it backwards? Let me flip this. Hold on, because I don't like that it's backwards. All right. I look so different flipped, but whatever. All right. This book, guys, by Doreen Virtue. Now, mind you, I think this is still in print, okay? It's through Hay House. Okay? Archangels and Ascended Masters. All right? So, like, look into this book. Rhiannon or anyone else interested working with spirit guides or angels or ascended beings of, you know, like, because the Horus is in here. There's Lakshmi is in here. Saint John of God is in here. Like, there's a lot of, beings in here. I'm going to suggest you look into getting this book. All right. You can probably just Google it. It could be on Amazon, or go to like Barnes and Noble or like hayhouse.com. Okay. I'm telling you right now, look into this book. I'm telling you right now, get this book. This was very pivotal for me. This helped me. This is what I did. You don't have to do this. You can once a week, usually on a Sundays. I did it on a Sunday. I would close my eyes, okay, right? And I would just hold this book and I would say, okay, who should I work with this week? Who should I talk to this week? And I would, right? I'm like, see my finger? Right? Close my eyes. Who should I work with this week? Horus. I love Horus. Okay? And I would, here we go. It's mirrored this way. Horus. Okay? And read up on who Horus is. And it even says like how you can call upon. Okay? So I'm telling you right now, this book, hands down, this book, Archangels and Ascended Masters by Doreen Virtue, hands down, this helped me so much, so fucking much. Okay. And then when you like, and it'll tell you it says in there, it gives an example of how you can connect to them, and then just ask them to be with you for the week. Just ask them to be with you for a week and like, just see what happens. Just see what happens. Don't direct anything. You just see what happens. I'm telling you. How to open your ESP. Ooh, good. Good. That's a good one too. So, yep. But I'm telling you, this book helped me. Archangels and Ascended Masters. This book helped me so much when I like really got into this. It helped me so much. So try that. Or the guided meditation that's on my YouTube as well. You could try that too. But if you want something tangible to hold and look into, that one. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get off this now. I love Spirit Talk Day. Thursday morning, I'll be back on pulling cards or whatnot. But so yeah, so I know there's a few of you left. You're very welcome. If you're interested in winning a copy of this, check out my pinned video in my profile, okay? And leave a comment on the pinned video. I pull a winner tomorrow afternoon. So have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day.